Today on Tools in Action, we're going to go over the RYOBI 40 volt OPE, outdoor power equipment. What do we got, Dan?
Today we got 40 volt OPE, outdoor power equipment. Eric?
We got 40 volt RYOBI outdoor OPE. What do we got, Dan?
Today, I feel like airplanes. You guys ever see airplanes?
Oh, who hasn't seen that one?
That's awesome. Where
man.
they like kept it under, over, this and that.
Under, huh? What? Over, what?
Man, talking about that, you guys, the other day we posted a Milwaukee video, and underneath it adds captions now, and I put it on our Instagram, and one of the captions, I was talking to the guy, and it says, "I eat you dry underwear," or something.
What?
Yeah, the caption that came up, it was weird. It was very disturbing to me, so I might turn that feature off. But whatever.
What's caption? I don't even know what you mean.
Closed captioning. So, like, you can watch it muted, and it'll just tell you what the people are talking about at the bottom.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's very
high-tech stuff.
Like, if I was, if I was deaf, I would be freaking out at reading what I saw on that screen. I mean,
really?
they need to fix that system, yeah.
What, like it was totally interpreting it wrong?
Yes.
Oh, wow, that's weird.
I mean, I feel bad for people that really rely on that system. I mean, it's good to have, but I mean, hopefully they, this is 2018, we got brushless motors. Let's get some.
I know. Let's get this high-tech stuff going, man.
Let's get this high-tech stuff
going.
going.
Those, the wording right.
You guys, let's talk about it. Let's talk about this. First of all, before we start, RYOBI is a sponsor. Yes, we do appreciate them. They are a supporter of the channel. They support us, so you guys don't have to. We are just like you. We are all consumers. We're just the voice behind you guys. So we just want to, keep bringing you guys stuff, whether sponsor or not. We're just going to tell you like it is, We'll just let it go the way it is. So the two things we got talking about last week was, the one thing we talked about last week was the Echo, right? We did the Echo Power Broom. Mm-hmm. Same kind of system, expanded system. This is their expanded. And Echo had the Powerhead Pass system, they call it. Completely different systems, though, you guys. That was like, an $800 system. All the quality on that was definitely better than what we're seeing here today. This is more of an entry-level homeowner system that's available at the Home Depot.
And battery-powered.
And battery-powered. So, pretty much, you guys, you have your head system here, which is a 40 volt, and then it comes with a bunch of attachments. Edgers, cultivators, sweepers.
Weed whips.
Hedgers. And we also have the 40 volt blower. We also did the mower last week, which you guys may have seen. So, what did we think of this, Eric?
I think we were okay. At first we're kind of like, I don't know, Then we thought about it. We found out, okay, listen, there's some things we're not a huge fan of the system, but like we were saying, there is a place for this, If you got a bigger yard, stuff like that, you're going to be using it a lot, this might not be the system for you. You got a smaller lot, you live in the city or something, and it's going to take you a half hour to do your yard work. This might be it because you're not investing a ton of money. We weren't really excited about the blower. It was kind of loud. We didn't like the side suction on it. It was powerful, but like Dan was saying,
Well, I mean, it wasn't that powerful.
Well, no. I mean, we're talking about for an entry-level system. It was good. You know what I mean? Turbo button, not a huge fan of. It'd be nice just to have the variable speed on there. Weed whip, man. We love the weed whip. Very powerful. I thought that was actually the best of them all.
It was crazy powerful, wasn't it? It was really fast. And it actually has the tightening system like everybody else now.
Yes, yeah.
Which was cool. But yeah, I agree with Eric, you guys. I wasn't up on the blower really, honestly. But, I'm spoiled by Ego blowers. But then again, an Ego blower is $100 more, maybe more than this blower, And obviously that's the thing about Home Depot and anywhere, right, where you shop. You're going to have these higher top tier brands, and then you're going to have these entry-level brands. Doesn't mean the entry-level brands just, cheap junk. It just means that it's less expensive and less features and maybe less power, but it's going to get the job done. Mm-hmm. So, like Eric said, this RYOBI's pretty good, I'm not all up on the quality or anything like that. I'm not going to say a professional can use it by any means or anything like that. But for the stuff we did, it was pretty good. We were excited to see the power sweeper. However, once we used it, we ended up not thinking it was that good. The only thing we thought was a good use for it would be to dethatch your yard.
Yeah, like when you turn it upside down. It did an awesome job. But yeah, as a sweeper, you're right. Because you have to, if you hold it up too high, then it kind of pushes back. You hold it too low, it doesn't even sweep. There's no you got to really kind of play with it.
You just push it. You're constantly fighting the balance.
Yes, yeah.
And either you're not touching the ground, or when you start touching it, there's just that little millimeter where it's too much and it's pushing you back.
Yep.
So you flip it over, you throw it in the grass, and it dethatches like it's going out of style. Mm-hmm. So that was awesome on that. We also did the weed whip, like Eric said, very powerful and good. And the third attachment we had is the hedge trimmer. You could also get an extension pole on that, you guys. And we didn't get to use the hedge trimmer because our bushes aren't ready for hedging yet. But just going over it, looking at the quality for entry level, it's it's pretty decent. It's gonna last you. And another thing that they come with is for every accessory, they have an attachment hanger. So you just put that on there, and then you can hang your attachments above your head, whatever. And that's the whole purpose behind the power head system, right? It used to be an advantage in gas machines because you only have one motor to maintain. Obviously, brushless motors, newer technology doesn't need to maintain anything, right? So you could have a bunch of motors, but it's weight, it's cost savings, it's space savings. So. All right, so I just wanted to add to the ending. I did get a chance to use the trimmer, and it's not bad at all. It actually comes in quite handy. And when you squeeze right here, you can adjust it. So if you need to get up high into the back, and you can put it on the extension pole. So it actually worked pretty good. All in all, I like this 40-volt system. Like I said, it's entry level, but definitely something cool. Yeah. Overall, you guys, definitely if you're looking for an entry level system, check this one out. It's not going to steer you wrong, but then again, it is entry level. You might be underwhelmed when you get the blower. It definitely is loud. So. I mean, that's honestly the loudest cordless blower I've ever heard. I mean, it's almost like gas level loud.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the blower.
So, not a fan of the blower. I don't think they did that good on that one, but everything else definitely would recommend. And like we said, you guys, they are sponsors, but we have to be honest. And, they understand that. And, not every company makes everything great. And, sometimes you just make stuff that's okay. But, it's not a bad blower. You still got it. You just have to deal with the noise, right?
Yeah, like we're saying, a small Loud or something like that, that's where I think this thing will be good. Because you don't have all that money invested in it. When you're only using it, 30 minutes per week and, 4 or 5, 6 months out of the year because of winters the rest of the time, why have all that expensive stuff sitting in the garage and all that money? So. And
actually, going back to the wintertime, you could probably use this power sweeper in the winter upside down to do your snow. I'm assuming. And they are actually great at that. They excel at that.
Yeah, you use yours on the snow all the time.
I used to use mine on the snow.
Yeah, we had the one, you used that paddle thing. And remember that orange thing we had? You used that thing on the snow.
Oh, yeah, I did. The sweeper, the power sweeper.
Thing,
yeah. But the difference with that was that had guide wheels on the front, so it wasn't
That's
so
true.
much
You weren't
rush.
fighting the balance.
Right, but it still did suck when you went in the grass because that was even harder than this to go forward with. But, overall, you guys, entry level, check it out. Make sure you shop around, look at what you're looking at, right? I mean, for blowers, honestly, I would go Ego all the way, right? I would spend that extra $100 just because it's just the best. I mean, even today when I picked that thing up, I'm just, amazed at the power, right? Yeah. Obviously, if you're just looking for something that you don't need that power, you don't need that quality, and you want something, I think this thing's $150 with a
battery and charger.
Yeah, with a battery and charger on it. So, that's pretty inexpensive, right? So you get what you pay for on that. You're gonna, it's gonna be a little loud, but whatever, gets the job done. Don't forget to go over to Instagram, you guys. Check it out. Let us know what you guys think. What do you guys think of the comments? Or what do you guys think of this stuff? Comment below. Let us know. The more you comment, every week now, you guys, every Friday, we're going to go through the comments and pick one winner to win something. Every week, it's going to be announced over on Instagram, on Tools in Action. So, definitely some cool stuff. We want to see some comments. Eric?
Well said, man. You got it all. I like it, man.
Thanks, dude.
High five, dude.
Thanks, dude. High five.
Woo! All right, guys.
Remember, for more exciting tool action, go to toolsinaction.com.